time for that part of the show where I show a trick to you and then teach you how to do it. Would anybody like to learn how to do a magic trick today? Awesome. Okay, let me put the cards away first, and I will show you the trick. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you what the trick looks like, because when I actually teach it to you, you're going to go, oh, that's not going to fool anybody, but trust me, it does, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like first so that you can feel like the audience, you know, when you actually show it to them. Here's what I want everybody to do. When you go home today, get yourself a piece of cardboard and a black marking pen or a crayon, okay? And on that black marking pen, on that cardboard and that black crayon, I want you to draw one spot on the front of the card. Everybody can do that now, right? One spot. Now, on the back side, I want you to put 4 spots, okay? On the inside, put 3 spots. On the outside, put 6 spots. Any questions? Remember, 1 on the front side, 4 on the back side, 3 on the inside, and 6 on the outside. You guys got that now, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, kids, would you like to learn how to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, in order to teach you, I need you to take the official magician's oath. All the children and the teens, raise your hand and repeat after me. Say, I. No, get in it like you're really enjoying it, okay? Say, I. A way cool magician. Promise not to. Give away. Any of the secrets. That I'll learn. Today. If I do. I will be hung upside down. Over a pool. Filled with sharks. By my toes. In my underwear. Okay. That's very important. And kids, I also promise. Kids, I can't hear you.
I also promise
To always listen to my parents.
No.
Ooh. Parents, that's being recorded right now. Would anybody like a video of the program afterwards? $25.95. See me after the show, okay? All right. And parents, I promise. Parents only. I promise. To declare all my income. Well, that got quiet, didn't it? And I promise. Everybody, I promise. Not to. Pour chocolate syrup. On my dog. Again. Okay. Now, you see this side has 5 spots. This side has 2 spots. Here's how the trick is done. When you take the card out of the bag, and by the way, you could just use a cheap paper bag, but I'm a professional, so I use cloth, okay? You take the card out of the bag, and you pull it out like this, so it looks like one here. Now, don't pull the card out of the bag like this, okay? If you do that, people are going to laugh at you and walk away. Believe me, I know, okay? Make sure you keep your fingers closed, and so it looks like one here. Now, on this side where you have 5, before you turn the card, you're just going to flip your hand like this. You're going to put your hand over that spot there, and you're just going to rotate it like that and tell the audience that there are 4, all right? Now on this side where you have 2 again, you're going to put your hand in the empty white space here, and you're going to just turn your hand around like that and tell the audience there's 3. Now, I'll be honest with you children, all kids that see this will not be fooled at this point, but every adult in the room will be, okay? All right? Because we want to have order in our lives, don't we, parents? We want to see that last spot there. We think it's there. Plus, if your child's doing it, you just think, oh, he's just covering it up. I won't say anything. Okay, now this side we have 5. Again, you're going to put your hand over that space, and you're going to tell them it's not 5, but it is 6. Astounding. So it looks like 1 here, 4 here, 3 here, and 6 here. You guys just learned a trick today. Pretty cool, huh? Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, sometimes, though, you might get a smart aleck in the audience. Y'all know what a smart aleck is, right? Well, if you're not sure, look at the person sitting at your left. Now look at the person sitting at your right. Now look back up here. Raise your hands if you saw those 2 people. Those 2 people are smart alecks. Okay, now, if you get a smart aleck in the audience, the smart aleck's going to say something like, well, if you're such a good magician, prove to me you got 3 spots there. Now, if they do that, can you move your hand out of the way? No, because if you do that, they're only going to see 2 spots, right? So what you got to do is keep your hand over that space there, so it looks like 3 and not 2. You understand that, right? Same thing goes on this side. Where you show them 5 here, you tell them there's 6. Again, don't move your hand out of the way, or they're only going to see 5 spots. All right? Got to keep your hand over here so it looks like 6. Now, when people see 6 spots here that you tell them, or 5 spots you tell them are 3, and 2 spots that you tell them are 3, you know what they find hard to believe? That you could have 8 over here. That's what they find hard to believe. Thank you. Thank you for that smattering of applause. I appreciate that. All righty. Now it is time to bring